And first at 6, we start with those flames raging in the Amazon this morning. Right now, people are using the hashtag Pray for the Amazon to share messages and heartbreaking images. This is trending around the world.
This morning, we want to see your messages for Brazil and the Amazon. You can share them with the hashtag HTownRush. I'm going to have more reaction coming up in a few minutes. Incredible images there.
It's sad. It's really sad. All right, well, we are going to start things off with Cheetah kicking off the rush block, and it's hot, humid, rain chance, though.
Yeah, only slight today, about a 20% chance today. They really ramp up, though, for your Friday and Saturday. So let's talk bus stop forecast. Muggy start to the day, a 20% chance from noon through the afternoon of a splash and dash shower. You'll pick up at most a few hundredths to a tenth of an inch, and that should be about it. Radar this morning, dry, so your morning commute dry. Even the afternoon should be mostly dry. I can't rule out a stray shower, but most of you will keep it dry. Partly to mostly cloudy skies out the door, so an isolated shower possible today. Heavier rain anticipated, though, tomorrow and Saturday, and then once the rain moves out Sunday and Monday, next week stuff gets hot, hot, hot.
All right, Cheetah. Well, we are very light as far as incidents, hazards reported out there, but I want to revisit this camera because we are seeing a big problem. Triangles are out, actually, so that is good news because it creates a safer barrier around this. This is northbound side of the East Tex Freeway by Will Plain Parkway. So as I step out of the way, I want to show you that overall picture. You are going to see typical slowing there on your Gulf Freeway northbound by Hobby, but also right here, this is unusual at this early hour through Pasadena. That is the East Beltway northbound side as you approach the LaPorte Freeway. Could be something in the works that hasn't yet been reported, but I'll let you know if we find anything out. Lisa.
All right, Steph, thank you. Our Janelle Ford is following breaking news this morning. A security guard hurt during a shootout in southeast Houston. Janelle, we know the gunman's on the run. What do we know about the condition of that guard right now?
Well, Lisa, police say that guard was shot in the leg. He was taken to the hospital, but he should be okay. As for the shooter, he's still on the run, but police say that they have a pretty good idea of who he is, and that should make it fairly easy to find him. But perhaps the scariest part about this whole thing is this restaurant you see right behind me was open. People were inside, and as you can see, looking out the window, those windows got shot out. Police say this started with that man and a woman arguing in the parking lot here. The security guard went to intervene, and that's when the man pulled out a gun and began shooting at the guard. The guard pulled out his gun and shot back. Police aren't sure if the suspect was hit, but we do know the security guard was shot in the leg. Police say he went to the hospital and should be okay. Now, following the shootout, the man and woman hopped in a car and drove off. They went to a nearby apartment complex where police say the gunman then fired some more rounds at another man there. The circumstances surrounding that shooting are unclear, but police say fortunately that second man wasn't struck. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
Janelle, thank you very much. A man is recovering in the hospital after being stabbed in the parking lot of a Family Dollar store. Police found the victim on Veterans Memorial Drive in North Houston. Investigators say he had multiple stab wounds. No word on his condition, and no arrests have been made at this point just yet this morning. New this morning, a scary plane crash caught on camera in California. The pilot aborted takeoff in Oroville, an hour north of Sacramento, causing the plane to burst into flames on the runway. The fire spread to nearby grass, causing a wildfire. All 10 people on board the plane did get off that aircraft safely. Firefighters managed to get those flames under control. No word yet on what caused that.
The man convicted of murdering a college student 20 years ago was executed last night. Just before 7 p.m., Larry Swearingen died by lethal injection in Huntsville. A jury convicted him of murdering 19-year-old Melissa Trotter in the Sam Houston National Forest. After filing several appeals over the years, Swearingen had avoided the death chamber 5 times, but the U.S. Supreme Court denied his final appeal. Trotter's family witnessed the execution. Before his death, Swearingen uttered one final statement saying, "Lord, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing." Trotter's family says they can now move forward and heal.
Your Rush Block continues with today's other big stories, starting with a local family apologizing for their decision to take a dog they found tied up outside a restaurant.
2 kids say that they took part in taking that dog from outside of that restaurant in New Caney, but they tell us that they meant no harm. They said they were only looking out for Lucy, that she looked like she was thirsty. She was abandoned.
Lucy is now back with her owner in North Texas. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office is still investigating the case. Authorities say Romando Powell opened fire on Deputy Quentin Goodwill during a traffic stop early yesterday morning. His bulletproof vest saved his life. Powell is being held on a $500,000 bond. The federal budget deficit is expected to rise to more than $1 trillion in the next fiscal year. The Congressional Budget Office projections take into account the budget agreement President Trump and Congress reached this summer. President Trump signs an executive order canceling student loan debt for disabled veterans. The president says it will apply to more than 25,000 veterans who are completely and permanently disabled. The University of Houston is getting the city's first medical school in almost 50 years. Groundbreaking on the new facility is expected next year, and school leaders hope to have it done by summer of 2022. That's your Rush Block. Today's big headlines from here in Houston and around the world. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood. Tweet us with the hashtag HTownRush.